he invited me to go, and then we had another brother come with us. He like caught us on the way out the door. His name's Evan, and we all went together. And we go to this place called the Redwood Curtain, and I had no idea, but it was a 5-minute walk off campus, right behind the school. Just part of the forest was in the school. Like, it was pretty cool. But we get to hole 1, and it's just these massive trees, carved out fairways, some ferns and stuff, a little bit of overgrown, and you're throwing up this hill over a fallen log in between 2 giant old growth trees.
Whoa.
And I'm like, wow, this is really far.
Yeah.
And so I step up with my ugly run up, ugly form, and just send a disc, and it like makes a decent way up the fairway. Nice little curved fairway, and then lands in the center. I get up and down, I think, for maybe like a bogey or something like that on a par 3. And then, okay, this is cool. I'm a little out of breath, but this is kind of cool. And okay, so now what do we do? And so at this course, hole 2, you have to climb into a tree.
Oh.
He's like, so we're going to go up there into that tee pad. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, are you kidding me right now? He's like, yeah, we're going to get in that tree. I'm like, oh, you're fucking nuts. So we climbed, it's like a 10-foot like stump, and you climb into the stump and you have to throw out of it. And so
all while you are still riding this high off the
haven't hit yet.
Oh, it hasn't hit yet.
That's the point.
Okay,
right?
okay.
So like it hasn't hit yet. I think I'm feeling a little bit of buzz, but it's just like, and that's the whole thing too. I was feeling pretty sober when this happened initially, and I was enjoying it. So like, okay, this is cool. So we throw out of the stump. We finish hole 2. We get to hole, I want to say it's like 7, and at that point you had climbed all the way to the top of like where the course is, like the top of the course mountain essentially, and you're throwing down. And as we're about to throw, it hits.
Oh.
And I'm like, fuck. Okay, this is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. And I'm listening to everything, and nobody's saying a word, and we're all just like hanging out. And then all of a sudden, these 2 deer run out in front of the fairway, and I get terrified. I'm like, yo, no, they're going to come after us. And they're like, no, calm down. And I'm like, no, dude, they're little baby deer. Where's mama deer? I know mama's like around.
I've seen Bambi.
Exactly. I've seen National Geographic. I'm going to get trampled, bro. I'm little. What are you talking about? Like, of course I'm going to be scared. And my friend was like, I'm going to go touch it. And I'm like, you're going to go pet the... No, you're not about to pet the deer. So he starts to walk down, and then the deers get all scared, and they run off like deers do. And I'm like, dude, just listen for the mom deer. Please do not get hurt. I don't know where we're at right now. We're in the forest somewhere. You're my guide. Help me.
Yeah.
And so all those emotions all in once. And then we, like I said, we stood there for a second. We waited for the mom deer to come. She never came. And it was like 10 minutes. And then like started to calm down and then just enjoy it. And then we played the whole rest of the course in the forest, and I was absolutely hooked.
Nice.
From then on.
Good.
And the reason why I added the edible experience in is because it sort of had me put my guard down and like not really be too focused on like being good at the sport or really trying to focus on where I'm at geologically. But more of where I'm at physically, mentally with myself, and also like emotionally, seeing the disc fly like perfectly, or hearing the sounds of the chains, listening to the sounds of nature, the birds, hearing one of my favorite noises is hearing like dried rocks or like leaves beneath your feet as you're walking on a
the
trail.
Crunching or
That is one of my favorite sounds to hear. Yeah, if I could
Nice.
put that as my ringtone, I would.
I'm sure you can, actually.
I wouldn't hear my phone.
No, you will not.
I would just be enjoying it.
I'm just like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah. But that's how it came to be, and it hasn't left me ever since. It's got me to do a lot of exercise. It's got me to meet a lot of people, and I haven't looked back once.
Yeah. As you were saying, the disc flying perfectly, it just makes me think of, because I played football and wrestling as well, but football wise, I was like, I didn't have the commitment I had now. I didn't, I didn't actually like go to the coaches and, study film. So, but later in college, that's when I really had to enjoy football with my brother, throw football around. It's something about when you throw a perfect spiral, and it's like the college ball with the white stripes on it, and you just it like perfectly go round and round. It's like, oh yeah. So that when you're saying that, I was like, yep, I feel
Absolutely.
that too. I feel that too.